Hello and welcome to Tab. I'm LJ, or you can just call me Tab if you like. I don't care. You already know what I'm doing? 2 more Am I the Asshole videos? I'll probably jump back to one of the other Reddit pages one of these days. Okay, let's start with something that seems a little insignificant. Insignificant. There we go. That's how you say that word. Am I the asshole for not telling my sister her 20-year-old daughter was going fishing? By Prophet Novel 3655. Posted 14 hours ago. We'll see. I mean, she's an adult. Thinks she's allowed to go fishing. Okay, my sister always gets mad if I don't tell her when I hang out with my adult niece. She doesn't give a reason why it makes her mad. I'm pretty sure it's jealousy. Regardless, I try really hard to tell her whenever I think we are going to hang out. Sometimes I forget, and I always get screamed at. This last time, my husband asked her if she wanted to go fishing with him, which she excitedly said yes. I had other plans. End of sentence. I had other plans. There we go. The night before the fishing trip, she asked me if my kids would come because the boat is a bit scary. I said yes and canceled my other plans. As soon as she got to my house that morning, I said, "Did you tell your mom?" She said yes, which was true. My sister said me not telling her of our plans was manipulative and that I was violating their relationship. I said that I didn't know I was hanging out with her until the night before. She said I should have told her that her daughter was going with her uncle. I said, "So you want me to report on two other adults' plans? She said that if I don't tell her everything, she doesn't feel like it's necessary to talk to me often. It came off as controlling. She has her daughter's GPS location. It's not like we were being sneaky or bad or anything. I said I was sorry that I forgot her rule, but I don't keep my people on a leash like her. So it's hard for me to think like she does. I know, rude. Anyways, we used to talk multiple times a month and we haven't multiple times a day and we haven't spoken in a month. I really don't feel like I have anything to apologize for, but now my mom isn't really answering my calls anymore because of it. Am I the asshole? If I am, I'm really not seeing it. I miss my sister, but I think she's being a bit too controlling. Yeah, she is. You're not the asshole. Like, your niece, according to you, told her mom that she was going fishing. Uh, if your mom didn't ask who she was going with, then that's her problem. And yeah, she's also 20 years old. So I don't know. Your sister's just a bit of a freak, I'm afraid. Not the asshole. Next story. When my thing loads. When it loads? When it loads. Okay. Give it a minute. There we go. One of these days I'll learn how to drink from a can. Like a human. Alright. This one seems a bit weird. Am I the asshole for hiding my boyfriend's disability to my parents? I think you mean from your parents. By Training Writing 787. Posted 7 hours ago. Wow. Oh, this is very, very short. My boyfriend, 29 and I, 23, have been dating for over a year now. We moved together to a new apartment recently, and in occasion of this big step, I decided to introduce him to my parents. Disclaimer, my parents are very much conservative and bigoted. That's why I waited before introduce them to each other. Well, I'm glad this says training writing, because you need a little practice. Just a teensy bit. So a week ago, I organized a dinner at our new apartment and invited my parents over. Before they arrived, I just asked my boyfriend one thing: to not mention his disability to my parents. He has epilepsy, and I know and see how much he struggles with it. But I also know how my parents are. What? Him, though, didn't take it well. I could see that he was very offended when I asked him that, and he started asking why, but no matter how much I explained, he decided to assume that I'm ashamed of him. We had a little fight, and currently he's still very much mad about it. Am I in the wrong here, or is he just being dramatic? Ugh, that's rough. Am I the asshole? Yeah. I think you are. Like, epilepsy? I think that's an important thing to disclose, honestly. Like, I don't know. What if your parents want to go see a movie with the guy or something? Like, they have to be careful about flashing lights, right? I'm not familiar with epilepsy, but I think that's like what it is flashing lights trigger seizures or something. And as far as bigotry goes, if your parents are so bigoted that they're gonna treat someone with like a serious medical condition like shit, then maybe you should just cut ties with your parents, because Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'll read a comment. You're the asshole, says participant. Oh wait, longhand written note. You're placing the burden of your parents' bigotry on your boyfriend's shoulders. He should not have to hide his medical condition to be respected by your parents. What if he has an epileptic seizure or any other problems related to his epilepsy? There you go. See, I was right. It is seizures. Your parents will be completely unprepared to deal with this, and it's potentially dangerous for your boyfriend. Yeah. If you weren't ashamed of your boyfriend, you would have had a discussion with your parents before the big meeting. You would have told your parents about his epilepsy. You would have defended your boyfriend against their bigotry. Instead, you're asking him to hide a huge part of himself. I agree. I'm curious as to what you think bigotry is, though, because it's usually like something to do with race or gender identity or sexual orientation, maybe like autism and things like that, or speech impediments. But epilepsy really doesn't seem like the thing people would be bigoted about. Like, it's just a medical condition. Like, if he was allergic to peanuts, would you be ashamed and hide that from your freaking parents? Until they eventually fed him peanuts and he died? And then you're like, whoops, forgot to mention it. Like, I don't know. This is a potentially life-threatening medical condition that you're keeping a secret just so your parents aren't weird about it. Like, yeah, you're the asshole. Fucking get better. Anyway, it's going to be a short video today. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, have a good day, everyone.